Now, you've heard of Grab and Gojek, but what about hitching a ride from someone via a chat group? Now, not to be confused with ride-hailing, where drivers ferry passengers for a fee. Carpooling means you hop onto a ride which is headed in the same direction. There is a carpooling service for women only. SG Hitch Female Drivers Riders group chat on Telegram was set up by Ms. Ong Shu Ling. After getting harassed by drivers on hitch rides booked through apps, the university students started this chat group. It connects women drivers and riders. The Straits Times has found at least 10 such carpooling groups. Riders told ST that they can negotiate fares that are cheaper than what ride-hailing firms charge. Joining us right now is ST journalist Kara Wong. Welcome, Kara. Now, Kara, let's talk about the difference between these groups and apps like Grab. Why use a carpooling chat instead of something like Grab Hitch?
Okay, well, for one, the prices when used this kind of chats can be negotiated, which is what a lot of riders and drivers will prefer. And if you've tried using Grab Hitch or Ride Pool yourself, you'll understand that sometimes it's really hard to get a ride.
Right.
So what they're doing is really they just try and spam as many platforms as possible and try to see who gets who picks them up lah.
Right. And are there any concerns regarding a lack of regulation with these Telegram carpooling groups?
So, okay, first off, they are not flouting any laws because carpooling is legal within some stipulated conditions. Like the drivers can't pick up more than can't do more than 2 rides a day. The cost that they charge them cannot be more than the expenses incurred in ferrying them. So some of them actually might already be flouting the law, we're not sure. But what everyone is more worried about is the fact that they are getting in the car with a complete stranger. So they're effectively putting their lives in the hands of someone they don't know, who's headed in the same direction of them. And that obviously raises a lot of issues because there are people who have experienced harassment, like girl riders have said they've received pictures of male genitalia from riders or drivers, and then some have been hit on during the rides itself, and then some people just seem to target them and send money lending messages, which is not what the chats are supposed to be for lah.
Interesting that you brought up regarding the unwanted advances that these riders have received. Now, of course, you wrote and you found out about the SG Hitch Female Drivers Riders group chat, which is set up to protect women drivers and riders. Should the authorities, you feel, also step in to address this issue of women drivers, especially getting harassed by male drivers on ride-hailing services?
Okay, well, I think as of right now, maybe they don't have to step in yet because it is an informal chat group. It's a very ground-up initiative, and the ultimate aim seems quite good in general. You carpool, you save the environment, you save resources, and you can save some money. But what is dangerous is the harassment cases that's going on. So I think what's important here is that they really stand out to report any harassment cases they receive, because at the end of the day, the message should still go out that harassment is not and will not be tolerated, which goes the same for the drivers and riders. Just behave yourself.
Yeah, definitely, Kara. I think that is a good point to make, that whatever harassment that drivers, riders, sometimes even drivers, they do receive as well, that you report these unwanted advancements. And it does not only happen to women riders as well. Sometimes male riders also face this kind of unwanted advancements, right?
Correct. It goes both ways. It's not just a female-only problem, because the males will say things like, maybe they keep texting them asking for a free ride, or maybe some person sends him money lending messages, ask him to take part in a business opportunity, which they're like, I'm not here for this, I just want a ride in the same direction.
Thank you once again, Kara, for coming on to the show to share more with us on this. Now, to read Kara's full story, you can visit our website at www.straitstimes.com.